I work with software development. No more.
All right. You can choose someone to introduce, all right?
José Neto.
Hi, my name is Jose Neto, but you can talk only Neto. I have a 28 years old. I work with data scientists in Alpargatas. I live in Aracaju, Sergipe, in Brazil. And I single. That's it.
All right. So Priscilla, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hello, hi everybody. My name is Priscila. I'm living in state Rio de Janeiro, in city Petrópolis. In the moment, I'm studying about quality assurance. I'm changing the profession about I'm informed in the administration, and now I'm changing the profession. And now I'm studying English too in the platform TALKNTALK, in the others platforms. And what it is, that's it.
All right. So Wallace already introduced yourself, but if you wanna introduce again.
I already.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Jean. I'm 19 years old. I work as backend developer and I studied software engineering at the university. In my free time, I really like to play and watch soccer and run at street, and of course, study English. I think it's a little bit about me. So now we can start with the questions. So Priscilla, can you answer the question number 1? So what do you think about technology and its impact on productivity?
So
and after you answer, you can choose someone to answer. All right?
Okay. So about this, I'm thinking it's good because this it's facilitated because it's the communication, the technology is very fast. When I introduce in your company, for example, it's good because it's more easy to practice about process and other things. It's good for about communication and process, and I forget the name about I forget the word. So that's it. I forget the word.
All right. So you can choose someone to answer.
Okay. And do you think that technology was more productive?
No. You can choose someone to answer the question number 1.
Read the question number 1.
No.
Yes.
No, you can
I don't
choose
understand.
someone. You can choose someone, Jana, Wallace, or Freddy.
Okay. Select one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Fred.
Okay, I think that the technology helps a lot of productivity between the automation process or different things that the productivity need. That is.
All right. So you can choose Wallace, Jana, or me to answer.
Wallace.
The question number 1, yes.
Yes, exactly.
I love technology. I working with this in the last days, 10 years. For me, the impact on the productive from technology several things because when you use your smartphone, have more productivity. Is very utility too. I think is the future. F- uh, for me, the next step for the technology is the AI. Is I think that's it. What about you? Nothing. Show me. What about you, Jana?
Yes, I agree with Freddie, but I think it's depend because technology it's a is a tool, is a toolkit. It depends how we use it. It can have a positive impact. Also, it can have a negative impact in productivity. Talking about the positive impact, I think technology, if we use technology, we can it can impact in the how can I say that the process, the efficiency of the process. And I think technology allow us to improve the productivity, and we how can I say that we don't must to do many works if we have technology. That's it. Thank
All
you.
right, I agree. So in my opinion, the technology, of course, help us in a lot of areas. So the technology can help our productivity in our daily, in our routine. I use a lot of tools to try to make my daily, my routine more productive. And in the job, as we use some tools, for example, the Google Calendar to understand our week. If we are with a lot of meetings, all right. So we use, for example, another tools to make the to see the flow of our job, and if you are finishing all the tasks that we need, so we can track our productivity with these tools too. So I think the technology has a big impact in our productivity. So let's move on to the question number 2. So Wallace, do you think that technology has made us more productive as a society?
Yes. For me, how you say, meetings is very important for we workspace, workflow. But there is very technology for help the peoples in several activities or yes, activities or works. I think the technology is very advanced because some things is very happen. Yeah, I don't understand. Sometime, yeah, there is new technologies calling ChatGPT is very usual for for me because when I'm coding, I I have how can I say costume?
Costume,
Isso.
the habit.
I have Yes,
the habit.
yes, I have had to search it sometime codes in the new platform. I think is the future is very nice for me. I think about it. And you, Fred?
I agree with you, and I say that the technology allow to communicate with other people, and we can help there in many things. For example, when I work with coding too, I can help my I forget the word, my how to say colega de trabalho?
I don't know exactly. Maybe your team.
Friendly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
my
your team,
friend,
right?
yes, my team. I can help with any problem. That's it.
Yes. And what about you, Priscilla? What do you think? Do you think technology has made us more productive as a society?
Yes, I believe this when I contribute about the evaluation people, when I more easy the communication and many things about technology, access technology. It's good. It's a good for a job, for life. I I believe this.
Yes. And what about you, Jana? What do you think?
Yes, I think it's true. Technology has made us more productive because if there is no technology, there is many tasks. Will be more how can I say, more difficult to do. But nowadays there is many tasks that we do and it's easier to do because the technology. That's it.
Yes, exactly. As I said, the technology help us in our personal daily, in our work too. So I think our society have evaluate a lot because we improve our technology every single day. Every single day we are researching to create something new about technology, and of course this kind of work and researches help to improve our knowledge, and of course our society together. I think that's it. So let's move on to the question number 3. So Freddy, what examples can you think of where technology has increased the productivity?
Okay, what's examples? I don't understand the question.
So where use technology to make your daily more productivity? How the technology can help you?
Okay. For example, in my work, software development, I use, for example, the calendar to make a meeting with the team or with customers. Is this correctly?
Yeah.
I use this is one example that exists.
Yeah.
More.
In my case, I downloaded an app that block my smartphone, so I cannot use my smartphone while I'm working. So I think it helped me a lot focus in my tasks and finish it. So I think it helped me to be more productivity. And in my the company that I work, we use, for example, Scrum and Kanban, and this the tools that we use to use these methodologies help our team to be more productivity. So I think this is some examples in my daily that help me and my team to increase our productivity. And what about you, Jana?
Uh, yes, I have one example. It's about my work also. It's called I code in JavaScript. There is one thing is a toolkit. We calling that ESLint. It's a tool that help you to code, to better code. You when you code, the ESLint tells you the errors, mistakes you make in your code before you execute the code. I think it's good. It's helped me a lot. It's one example of how technology has increased my productivity.
Yeah, that's true. And when you save, the ESLint can correct your code, right? Turn your code clean. So that's true. I love the ESLint too. And what about you, Wallace?
In my case, I think the thing is very is helping me a lot. Is my smart watching, because I like walking after my working. I like my exercise in gym. Yeah, I get keeping more information about my productivity, my productivity. Sometime I have a how can I say perception? I can see my age. Of course, this is not have precision, but I like a lot because I can measure my progress in
Yeah.
my exercise. I love walking. I count my steps. I think that it's
Yes.
uh yes.
I use it too. As I said, I love to run at the street, and I like to use it to see if I'm running faster than the other training. All right. So we can see our evolution and our productivity together. And what about you, Priscilla? What examples can you think about how technology can increase our productivity?
So for me, it's a very good, the Power BI, when I help me about demonstration results, my reports. It's very good and good tool for to control more results. It's very easy, more easy for demonstration. And I'm used to Notion. It's good for me because I need to prepare my week And it's good because don't forget one thing. So it's practice for me. On this, in the moment, only this, that's it.
All right, I think everybody already has answered, so we can move on to the question number 4. So, Jana, do you think that there are any areas where technology has not had a positive impact on productivity? You are muted.
Ah,
All
okay,
right.
thank you. I in this moment, I don't see an area where technology does not have a positive impact. Let me see. Maybe if you talk about using technology and war to, how can I explain it? For example, there is war between Ukraine and Russia, and I think using technology in this case is not good. I think it's not about productivity because it's something bad. People will die. I think it's an area in military area. I think it's not productive.
Yeah, that's when we use technology to add things or productivity. It's not a good way to use the knowledge, right? I think it's true. We should use the technology to improve our productivity in positive aspects. When you use technology to improve bad things, the productivity of bad things, it's not a good way to use the technology, right? And what do you think, Priscilla?
So about this, I don't think about this, but I believe when I put, for example, the communication about WhatsApp, for example, or apps, because exist many people don't practice with this technology, and it's not good because, for example, the person continues go to the company for question or for can you help, but because don't practice with this. And in my opinion about this, because I don't think about the situation, but I believe this because when I work with people and clients, receive clients, question for about things, we can search in the app. I forget aplicativo. So app, okay. So you don't practice when I go to the company for ask simple ask, because don't practice for the new technology. It's not good about this specific people.
You think in support sometimes the technology doesn't had a positive impact, right? In some time.
Yes.
All right. And what about you, Freddy? What do you think?
Okay, in my opinion, one area that technology has not positive impact is in a finance, I don't know, financial area, because with the technology, allowed to allowed to applicate many I don't know how do you say golpe financeiro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember too, but we are understand you.
The technology allow that many person applicate this action for other people that use the technology too. That is.
All right, and what about you, Wallace?
For me, I think how say Priscilla, I think Priscilla, yeah, in the military area, that not showed, yes, not showed there is technology because it's very danger for peoples in the place. I think that that there is no technology for the medicine area because it's starting the beginning, but I have the scene, but I like technology in financial place is very very big because recently there is in case for the Americans, I think that things had previews for avoid catastrophes. I think that's it.
Yes, I agree. As you said, when you use technology to increase the productivity and bad aspects, I think it's not a good way to evaluate the society, right? So let's move on to the question number. Everybody already have answered, all right? So let's move on to the question number 5. So let me start answering this question. So are there any negative side effects to increase productivity through technology? Uh, Currently, it's so easy to send a text message, all right? For example, to our parents. It's yeah, our friends. It's help a lot our productivity. We don't need to move on to talk face to face to a people. We don't need to write a letter and send by mail. So it help us a lot. We don't spend a lot of time, but sometimes we we lose the face to face talking. All right, a lot of time we don't talk with the other people face to face. So I think it's a negative side effect because we can lose some good moments with the other people, all right, when we just use technology to talk with the other people, for example our parents or our friends. It's nice to go out, hang out with our friends sometimes, and not just talk with technology because it's more productivity. Sometimes we don't we need to put the productivity inside and talk face to face with people too. So I think that's a negative side effect. Sometimes we use more technology to talk with the other people than we talk face to face. And what about you, Wallace? What do you think?
Uh, no. I think that technology is the future. Some areas there is no technology enough for evaluation, but is the question time. I think, yeah, inside the effects, how I say, financial scan, I think it's that there is that should avoid because the people lost money or cash is very dangerous for me. I think that's it.
Yeah. And what about you, Freddy?
I agree with Wallace. I think that the technology is the future, but exist people that use the technology to steal other people money, there are different things in the using the technology, for example.
All right. And what about you, Jana? What do you think?
I think there is a negative side effect, yes. And an example is people can become alcoholic. People, because the tasks become easier to do, and people can become alcoholic. People can, as you said, people forget the other side of life, go out, interact with friends face to face, not through the technology. And I think is not good, because there is technology to improve. Technology is to improve our life, but we are still humans, and we must do how can I say that, interact with humans, with humans face to face, not only through the technology. Yes, you can interact with humans, other humans, through the technology, but sometimes you need to interact with humans face to face. The social, I cannot explain, but I think you understand. That's it.
Yeah. We don't need to just live our virtual life, all right? We have a real life out of the virtual place. And what about you, Priscilla? What do you think?
So I agree if you have that, because this exists, this effect. I believe when in the future is not good, because the moment it's important to the contact face to face, but it's in the future it's normally continuous. You contact about, for example, when I now speak with other people virtual, it's normally, but it's not good for you and the people more only. I'm thinking about, because they don't contact more contact. It's not good. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's true. So everybody, I have answered this question. So let's move on to the question number 6. So Freddy, what do you think we need to ensure that technology continues to increase productivity?
What do you think? Maybe improve the security for different apps or the internet too. I don't know.
All right. And what about you, Wallace?
For me, studying, keeping studying. I think the technology is I have a studying discover some time at some things. Keep walking for ahead with the new things discover for coming discover for us. I think that's it.
Yeah, of course, we need to keep studying to improve our abilities. All right. And with
Merge.
this,
I
go ahead.
think also merging when merging things or other technologies, you have new technology. I think the 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 thing is burn it. Yes.
Yes. So as you are saying, we need to study to improve our skills, our ability. The technology can help us a lot to study and improve our knowledge. So that's a good way that we can use technology to improve our abilities and of course our productivity. When we have more knowledge, we can do the things faster, the most of time, so we can improve our productivity with this. So we don't spend a lot of time in a task, for example, when we are already know about some topic. All right. So that's a good way that technology can help us and keep uh, uh, using the technology that we already have, that we already know, but keep searching about another tools to make our daily easier. All right. As we have a lot of mobile apps, for example, or websites that can help us, and we can keep searching about another tools to improve our productivity. And what do you think, Priscilla?
So I'm thinking, I don't understand very well the question, but when I explain now, I think about it's important to continue the study or the technology about the many technology to practice in your job or in your life, and search always new I forget the ferramentas, I forget the tools for help you and for to use in your process, for example. I think this.
And what about you, Jana?
I think we need to ensure there is more software engineers, software developer like Freddy, like you, Jean, like Wallace, like me, like Priscilla. It's working in how you say QA is correct? Yes. There.
Yes. Me, yes.
Okay. And I think we need to ensure that there is more people in this area, software development. There is more startup. There is more entrepreneurs. A great mind that find out a better solution for our problem in society. I think it's that.
Yeah, that's true. And keeping creating new ideas, right? Become ideas in real solutions. Everybody right have answered this question, all right? So let's go to the question number 7. We have just 1 minute, so I will bring all the people here. So let's try to answer this question as fast as possible. So Wallace, is there a limit to how much technology can help us become more productive?
Limit? No, I think no. There is no limit for not when using technology for productivity. There is no limit. I think we have used technology for getting benefits for real life. I think how I say the future is technology. I think I agree. We all ha hate learning coding for in the future is essential for you very professional or you get it but improve or getting more in working. I think is that's it.
Yeah. And what about you, Priscilla? What do you think?
So I'm thinking about it's not limited because you need every day because exist many tools for to learning. You need to study forever because it's not a moment. It's not end. It's not end. You need study always search for the new process to application for new tools. You need to search always and study. In my opinion.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's true. So we are here again. So let's know how was the conversation in the another room. So Charles, how was the conversation in
Oh
your
man,
workout room?
thank you for
Did you enjoy the topic?
thank you for choosing me first, and of course it's amazing topic. And the conversation was so hot that we could spend more than 3 hours, and maybe we won't finish the question. So amazing. So only sharp guys in English, and as well one another amazing meeting.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing this question.
Okay, no problem. And what about you, Neto? Did you answer all the questions?
I don't have time, but in my room we can respond 5 questions.
All right. So let's answer the question number 6. Can you answer? No, the question number 7. Is there a limit to how much technology can help us become more productive? What do you think?
I don't know. The technology evolve more about in the time. In the productivity is grow up. I don't know what is the limit in the technology which uh, I don't know me. No.
Okay, no problem. And what about you, Priscilla? Did you enjoy this topic?
About the question.
No, all the
No.
question. Did you enjoy to
Oh.
talk about technology and productivity?
Yes, it's very productive, very good. It's a new experience and a good experience for me.
All right. So guys, unfortunately, we haven't more time to keeping answer the questions. All right. I will send here the survey link. So I would like to have your feedback if you like or dislike this topic. And you can share here another ideas of topic to talk about technology in the next weeks. All right. It was be a pleasure. I will read out the question and prepare the questions to talk about technology in the another sessions. So I think that's it. So as I said at the beginning, if you want to have access to the questions before the meeting, you can find it on the Talk and Talk website. So you can prepare yourself to come here to the meeting. All right. And I think that's it. So I hope see all of you the next week here again to talk about technology. And I hope to have your feedback here on our survey. All right. I think that's it for today.
Okay.
And as I said, I hope see all of you next week again.
Nice
Bye,
to meet
guys.
you guys.
Good night.
Okay, bye bye. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
See you.
Bye
See
bye.
you.
Bye.